Hello and welcome to The English Academy. My name is Darina. I'm an experienced teacher of English and teacher trainer. Today we're going to be talking about Quizlet. This is a learning app and a website that helps our students learn vocabulary and not only, with the help of digital flashcards, a variety of games and different digital tests. This video is not sponsored by Quizlet, obviously, because I just have 30 subscribers. So if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, I'd be honored. And I will try my best to post a new video every week for you. So Quizlet then. We can create Quizlet flashcards for our students and use them in class as homework. Or we could use Quizlet ourselves and learn language or prepare for exams, for example, for Delta Module 1, where you've got loads of terminology, and Quizlet can definitely be very, very helpful. So you could create those flashcards yourself, or you could also use the existing flashcards. Now, what happens if we actually provide flashcards to our learners? They usually have no idea what to do with those. So they log on to Quizlet, they look at those flashcards, they read through the term and the definition, they read the whole page, and then they don't know what to do with that. Probably they're going to hit the test button, but really they're not prepared for a test if they still haven't learned those flashcards. So basically they give up. In this video, we're going to talk about how to use Quizlet as a student. So you could share this video with your students. This would help them, as it's a little tutorial on how to use Quizlet as a person learning a set of cards. In the next video on Quizlet, we are going to talk about how to create those flashcards for our students or for ourselves. So Quizlet has got a website. I use the website to create flashcards, but I use an app to learn the words, and I recommend my learners to use the app. I find the app more user-friendly, and also you will not have your laptop or PC constantly with you if you are, let's say, on a bus and you have 15 minutes. Why not spend that time learning or revising your words for your lesson? I have created a set specifically for this video with 10 idioms that we are going to look at. I'm going to show you the way how I demonstrated to my students. Feel free to share this video with your students or comment below how you like using Quizlet. Maybe you could teach me something that will be really helpful to add to the strategies that I already use. Here's Quizlet. This is the way this set of cards looks, and it would look exactly the same way on your phone. So if you go this way, you will see the cards. We've got 10 cards. Usually your students might have a bit more than that. We've got different options here. We've got flashcards, learn, test, and match. Match is a type of game, let's say. If we go down, we can see all of the cards in this set, or all of the terms. I have prepared the terms with definitions, examples, and pictures. It's always nice to have the example and a picture that would symbolize the word. Okay, so we're going to start with flashcards. Let's click that. The first thing we need to do is we need to check the settings. We need to have the definition facing the front of the card, and we can switch off the automatic audio, but we can see a little audio button that we are going to keep using. It is very important that you explain to your learners that Quizlet is not a silent activity. They should be saying everything that they see. I'm going to be demonstrating the way I will be learning these idioms. Now, I'm going to be saying everything I see. In the flashcards option that we have selected, if we know the word, then we swipe to the right. If we are not sure or we're still learning it, we swipe to the left. Do whatever it takes to help, willing to do anything. Teachers always to satisfy their students' learning needs. So let's flip that. Okay.
Bend over backwards.
Bend over backwards. So at the moment I'm going to swipe all of them to the left because I'm just familiarizing myself with all of the cards. Be someone worth marrying or having. Donald is such, I hope he'll propose soon.
Be a good catch.
A good catch. Okay. Look in the wrong place or accuse the wrong person. I'm not responsible for this mess. You are.
Bark up the wrong tree.
Bark up the wrong tree. Take on a task that is too big. Alex always, and so he's always tired and stressed. A typo here.
Bite off more than you can chew.
Bite off more than you can chew. Okay? Call for help when you don't need it. My new co-worker is constantly... Okay.
Cry wolf.
Cry wolf. To irritate or annoy very much. His wife always... Usually for no reason.
Drive someone up the wall.
Drive someone up the wall. Hear a rumor or unconfirmed story. That our boss will be leaving us soon.
Hear on the grapevine.
Hear on the grapevine. Study hard. My students really need to. This week their final test is coming up soon.
Hit the books.
Hit the books. Do everything possible to achieve a goal until I find out who did it.
Leave no stone unturned.
Leave no stone unturned. Miss the opportunity to do something. I think I have. They don't accept applications for the course anymore.
Miss the boat.
Miss the boat. Okay, so I'm kind of still learning these terms. Now, the first round is the round to get familiar with the new terms. So all of them just need to be read and repeated after the audio. And now I am going to be doing it all over again. So I'll click flashcards again. If I don't remember it, I'm going to turn the card and swipe left. If I remember it, I'm gonna turn the card to check myself and swipe right. Teachers always bend over backwards to satisfy their students' learning needs. Okay, so I know it. Donald is such, I'm not sure, a good catch. So I wasn't sure. Look in the wrong place or accuse the wrong person. I'm not responsible for this mess. You're barking up the wrong tree. Okay. Alex always, and so he's always tired and stressed. So he's always biting off more than he can chew. Okay. My new co-worker is constantly calling wolf. Not calling, crying wolf. I was wrong. Okay. His wife always, don't remember, drives him up the wall. Okay. I heard on the grapevine. I heard on the grapevine that our boss will be leaving us soon. Okay. Oops, they should have gone to the ones I know. My students really need to hit the books this week. Their final test is coming up soon.
Hit the books.
Hit the books, that's right. Do everything possible to achieve a goal. leave no stone unturned. Okay, I think I have missed the boat. Ooh, okay, I think I have missed the boat. They don't accept applications for the course anymore. Okay, so now I'm going to click review the difficult terms, and I'm going to go this way until all those terms are fine for me. Be someone worth marrying or having. Donald is such a great catch. Oh, a good catch. Okay. I'm not responsible for this mess. You are barking up the wrong tree. Oh, I got it right. Alex always gets, let's see, not gets, bites off more than you can chew. So Alex always bites off more than he can chew, and so he's always tired and stressed. Bites off more than he can chew. Okay. My new co-worker is constantly, let me see, crying wolf. I want to say calling wolf all the time. Why is that? Crying wolf. Okay. His wife always drives him up the wall. Ooh. Okay. His wife always drives him up the wall, usually for no reason. Yay. Okay. Do everything possible to achieve a goal. I'll leave no stone unturned. I think a picture of a stone here would be very helpful. Not this one though. Okay, I'll leave no stone unturned until I find out who did it. Okay, again. Donald is such a good catch. I hope he'll propose soon. Okay. Alex always bites more than he can chew, and so he's always tired and stressed. Okay. Alex always bites off. Yeah. Alex always bites off more than he can chew, and so he's always tired and stressed. My new co-worker is constantly crying wolf. Yay. I'll leave no stone untouched until I find out who did this. I'll leave no stone untouched until I find out who did this. Yay. So I've done the flashcards, and now the second step is to select Learn. Here I'm going to go for Skip Personalization. I always do that. Okay. Here I will need to select the correct option, and I will make sure that I say the term out loud, not just look at it. Do whatever it takes to help, willing to do anything. Teachers always bend over backwards to satisfy their students' learning needs. That's right. Be someone worth marrying or having. Donald is such a good catch. I hope he'll propose soon. Look in the wrong place or accuse the wrong person. I'm not responsible for this mess. You are barking up the wrong tree. Take on a task that is too big. Alex always bites off more than he can chew, and so he's always tired and stressed. Call for help when you don't need it. My new co-worker is constantly crying wolf. To irritate or annoy very much, his wife always drives him up the wall, usually for no reason. Hear a rumor or unconfirmed story. I hear on the grapevine that our boss will be leaving us soon. Ooh. Okay, continue studying. Study very hard. My students really need to hit the books this week. I'll leave no stone unturned until I find out who did this. Missed the opportunity. I think I have missed the boat. They don't accept applications for the course anymore. Do whatever it takes to help, willing to do anything. Teachers always bend over backwards. Yay, that's right. Donald is such a good catch. It says, well, thanks to smart correction, I was correct. So let's continue. Look in the wrong place or accuse the wrong person. I'm not responsible for this mess. You are barking up the wrong tree. Yeah. Alex always gets his teeth bites. Ooh, I was wrong. So, if a student makes a mistake, you need to tell them to repeat the correct phrase. So, Alex always bites off more than he can chew, and so he's always tired and stressed. And why I really like the app and not the website for learning the terms, because if you got something wrong, it will ask you to type it up again. So let's type it up. Great, let's carry on. Alex always bites off more than he can chew. Yep, I was right. My new coworker is constantly crying wolf. Yeah, I was correct. His wife always drives him up the wall, usually for no reason. I was right. Okay. Okay, I hear on the grapevine. Yep. My students really need to hit the books this week. I don't know. Oh, leave no stone unturned. Okay, I think I have missed the boat. Okay, continue studying. So I'll leave no stone unturned. I would say I am somewhat confident. And your students need to keep going exactly until they can see this message. Brilliant work, you've studied all the terms. Very often they say, how long should I do the learn thing for? And I say, well, till you get the message that you've studied all the terms. And then you click Finish Learn Mode. After this, we're going to do the final obligatory step for students, and that is the test. We have true or false, multiple choice, and written selected, and we want to answer with the term. And yeah, 10 questions. Let's start. Do whatever it takes to help, willing to do anything. Teachers always bend over backwards. That's true. Call for help when you don't need it. My new coworker is constantly crying wolf. Yep. Be someone worth marrying or having. Be a good catch. That's true. Bark up. No, that's false. Okay. His wife always drives him up the wall. I hear on the grapevine. My students really need to hit the books. I'll leave no stone unturned. until I find out who did it. You are bark up the wrong, oops, tree. Barking, I know they want bark, so let's see. I think I have missed the boat. Miss the boat. Ooh, I got 100%. Now, it's not very likely that your students are going to get 100% in the test right away. So what they can do then is take the test until they get 100%. So we've also got a match game here. We've also got other games where you can have a bit of fun, but I think that in the modern world, when time pressure is a serious problem, it's not necessary to ask your students to do all of those other options that Quizlet has available. For self-study, students need to first do the flashcards, then learn, and then take the test. So let's revise. Quizlet is a very good app that will help your students become more autonomous, and that will really help them with the amount of language that they have to learn for their classes. You can create these sets for them, or they can create the sets themselves. This doesn't really matter, but today we were talking about how to actually study those sets. Now that you know, please share this video with your students, and in the comments below, please tell me how you use Quizlet and what your life hacks are. Remember to tell your students that they need to always speak when they are learning the words. Tell them to close themselves in a room if they can, or if they're on a bus, just say it quietly, but say it. Don't just keep looking at the words. And tell them to use the recording that's available. Click the little microphone there and repeat after it. I hope this helps. See you in the next video, where I'm going to talk about how to create Quizlet sets.